M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So we've got our Inrico T199 screenless radio and we're going to program it up. So I've downloaded this program here called Total Control. You just click here and download it. I've got the USB cable in my PC and I'm going to plug it in for the first time just so we all learn on this one together. So on the right hand side of the T199 there's a micro USB for programming, but underneath the T199 there is a charging connector as well, again micro USB, and the LED light goes red when you start to charge. I'm pretty sure it goes green. On top of the T199 you can see we've got the channel change knob in the middle and the volume, and it's actually at the moment it's turned off. So we're going to just quickly plug it in and then we'll see what the computer does. So that's micro USB just gone in. At the moment the computer, let's have a quick look at my device manager. Right click, device manager, see if anything did show up. Nothing at all that I can see. So what we'll do now is turn the device on, keep the volume low, and straight away something has been recognized. You can see that it now says BS AOC. So there you go. Let's just let that run, make sure it's connected, and then we'll fire up Total Control. It does say that there is a updated version, so we'll run that as well. Okay, that's good news. So as soon as we put it in, it started installing Inrico SOTEN, it says here. So it's actually installing it on the Inrico. So we'll let that finish. Got some good tips here I recommend as well from Harry Paul, Inrico T19. I put that link in as well. That's where we got our download from. And then we do use these channels on network radios, G1YPQ's network radios. Let's go back to these windows that we've been given. All these windows are being opened really by Total Control. I haven't done anything. So let's connect like so. And let's see. Right, well this is what we're seeing. This is so here on the left, see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. Display screen, blank screen. So it seems like it is displaying screen. Does this device respond to mouse? Well, I'm not really sure. I'm just going to put yes. So let's make it a bit bigger. Click OK. So imagine this is the screen. Remember that Inrico doesn't have a screen. So we want it to install, we want to log into our Play Store. So we'll click here and let's see if we can find any Play Store settings. At the moment, we've got Total Control that it's installed. Google settings. So we'll go here and then we'll go to, have a quick look and see if I can work out how to get the Play Store on here. Let's go to settings and connect our Wi-Fi at least. Let's turn on Wi-Fi. I'm not going to be using Bluetooth yet. Display, well I know we don't have a display. We'll still scroll down and see if we've got font size. It's quite slow scrolling down. Just looking at what else we've got here. Now you can click the escape button to go back as well. I know we've got to allow debugging. So hopefully if you go right down to the bottom, it's really scrolling slowly. It says developer options. So it looks like we've got them. Enable. We want to enable debugging, don't we? Yeah, it's all enabled already. Okay, so let's just go back. And we'll just get the Wi-Fi going. Like so, double click it. The strongest one. Click it. I'm going to put in my password. Pause the video. Okay, we're now connected. Next step is to get the Play Store on there or download an APK for Zello. It looks like the easiest way is going to be just to drag an APK into the device. So we're going to go Zello APK, like so. Download the free Zello app. I want the APK, so go here. Download, I'm sure it'll update anyway on its own. So we've got this one here, and then we're going to agree. Obviously, be careful what you're downloading. Let's try this one. Hopefully it says Zello. And then we've got to work out now how we're going to drag it into the device. Show in folder. So there it is there. Just go back to the program, which is, where's the screen gone? There. Now I'm just going to see if we can just drag it in, otherwise we'll have to learn how to do it a different way. So we're going to click it and drag it onto there. And it looks like that's working. Installing APK in the device. System version is too old. So do we need... Well, let's find one that isn't too old. We're now going to try the Google Play Store, see if that goes in there. Because once we've got that in there, then it should be quite easy. See what it says. No, it says it's too old. I did click build number about 5 times, and it did say you are now in developers mode, although I thought we already were. So what I'm going to do now is add my Google account. The way I've done that is in settings, then I've scrolled down, it says here add account. I'm going to existing, and then I'm going to log in. Right, so in the end, at the moment, I've managed to download a browser. It looks like, see that planet there? And I downloaded it and dragged it across, and it went in. So we've got a browser now. So I'm hoping that with a browser, we can start downloading Zello APKs. So let me just fire it up and see what happens. So, well, we'll try with the Play Store first. Then we can add what we like. Click search. Something's happening. Now I have got an account, so make sure you've created a Google account, which we have done. We're accepting everything. It's asking me to sign in, so I'll do that. I told it to download Google. We've logged into Google. We've searched and found download Zello, which we're going to click. Click download. It says downloading. Let's wait and see. It says download complete, so let's find it. Have a look in downloads. We've got a couple here. I think one's Google and one's Zello. So we're just going to double click and hopefully it says open. No, grid view. Doesn't seem to want to open that one. Let's try the other one. Right. So in the end, we went for the 4.20 APK, and I'll put a link in the description for that. And really, it's thanks to the advice from Harry Paul, who says use the 4.20. So it says, congratulations, you've got it. So now we've got it here. We're going to see if we can log into it now, which will be fun. So let's log into Zello. Click sign in and add my details. Funny thing is when you type, it goes in at the top here. Put the password here at the top, and then it sort of goes in at the bottom. Let's enter. Sign in, hopefully we got it right. We can always remember it if we haven't. So, it looks like it's signing in. And the volume up on the device. I mean, everything's slow. You're using an older, Zello channels. These are the Network Radio's channels. And I've already created them as favorites. Just give it all time to sort of load up. Let's see if we can key. I'll try the M0FXB test. And I did hear the radio then. Let's just key the mic. See if anyone hears me. Yeah, the mic's working. So again, this is all people on Network Radio's G1YPQ. M6JZE sounding good, and over to K-Man. I'm just setting up a T199, believe it or not, I had to put an old version of the 4.2 version of Zello to get it to actually work. So it's the first time I've ever used a screenless radio. It's Andreas M0FXB. Well, this is good. At least we got it working. So a few lessons learnt there. Let's just pause that a minute. Well, quite happy so far with that. K-Man's not there. Let's just go back to the break station. Jump in, and then if not, I'll go back to 636. There's a bit of a delay there. Yeah, back over to 636 there from M0FXB. So what we'll do, we'll try changing the channel. See if anything happens. Yeah, I'm just going to turn the channel and see where it takes me. So stand by, and if you put your radio on available mode, if you hear me, can you go to the channel? I will do. So we'll turn the channel and see if anything happens. At the moment, as far as I can see, channels are changing. They're not calling out. So we need to work out how to get it to call out. And normally it's just a matter of... So number one is number 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 04 is calling out. 05. So what we'll do, that's a lesson learned. We can look at what that's named. So click rename, and it's just 05. Okay. Oh, deleted it. Put that back in. There you are. Click OK. Let's turn it back. 04. 03. I did hear something then, but the volume was low. Okay. It's working now. So I think I'm going to have to make 0, 0. And we've also added them as favorites. So what you do, you drop down, and then you see, let's look down here. One of them is favorites. Looks like you don't have to do that on this model. There's someone there. So on my screened radio, I had to add it as a favorite, but looking at this, I don't have to. Set as default. Let's go back one, like so. I'm just looking at the channels here. So with the 00, we'll select that, and we'll go rename. And for now, I think I'll make it 11. I'll make it number 7. For now, just for now. 07. See the way it puts the text at the top when you do that? Click OK. And then if I turn to 7, no. As you can see, we're still learning this. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. So channels after 6 aren't appearing. So we'll put this down as a learning video, and thanks for watching so far. It's been fun. Catch you on air. All the best.